Hello guys, so finally I have some time to play. I mean, I was planning to do one episode this afternoon, but actually I was sleeping all afternoon. This fucking betting, uh, I was really busy with betting last few days. I won again a lot of money, pretty decent. So if you're interested, you can see it on my Twitter. It's basically my name and very easy to find me there. So let's focus on the games in the future. Today I'm thinking to try a little bit with different tactic, maybe in some of the games, because I received the message from, I mean, you can see the post on the YouTube from one of my subscribers who was using flat 3 striker. So he's not using shadow striker, he's using 3 advanced forward. So for me, I was actually planning to use three strikers in my maybe next save, because I feel if you play with 3 strikers, it's more suited if you are a smaller team. And because shadow striker is not easy to find, and if you play with 3 strikers, basically your wide strikers can do, they just need to have decent pace. That's it. I think it's a really good tactic for lower divisions. But that is the reason why I, for example, now in the slot 3, I created some kind of version of that tactic. I'm planning to test it and use it, so that's for future. For now, we are going with standard approach. Yeah, I think it's everything is ready. Let's play. So definitely I receive a lot of positive messages, and most of people telling me when with this schedule what I'm having, that I will win the title. I think that's the valid option for now. Basically, I don't depend on other teams. Now it's all about my performance against, let's say, smaller teams. So I'm playing against Everton, and they have this Sigurdsson, who is basically an example of shadow striker, one of the best examples in the game, and he's very dangerous from set pieces. So I'm one goal down. Some people told me, suggest me to change role of complete striker, because they are not. He's not scoring a lot of goals. My strikers. Is this offside? Yeah. That's also one of the things I was thinking to try, maybe to use deep lying on support, to be, let's say, a little bit less selfish. So a lot of small things what I need to try, but problem is I have good results, and I cannot afford to have some fuck up. So what are important things when you play with 3 strikers? So, and what are advantages? One of advantages is that you can retrain maybe your wingers, your wide players, Olmo finally scored. Because the common logic is, if you have three strikers, for example, from your wide one, you want from them that they can dribble, that they can that they have decent pace and acceleration, and the good attribute for them is also crossing, because they can also supply the balls in the box. So let's say these attributes are really nice. Finishing, composure are actually not so important. And I feel if I go with flat three strikers, I can retrain Olmo for one side and Turkish Messi on other side. So that's also one of the solutions. So let me try now. No yellow cards. I'm going with the same lineup. I will see if I cannot score now very soon. I think I will try to use three strikers. I have players. So this is, let me try now this one. I'm really interested. Let's go very offensive, fuck it. Because I also done small testing when I was testing this formation. I tried three strikers a little bit with Arsenal. Of course, this was working when you have pace of Aubameyang and Pepe. So everything is same, only the thing is I'm using three advanced forwards up front. So regarding player instructions, just tackle hard, shoot less often, close down more. So instead of using very attacking, I just went with three strikers. So this is some kind of plan B. So I'm not changing team mentality. I'm just having more strikers up front. So as I'm saying, this approach, I need to test it more, and most probably in my next campaign. Or I can do like this. I can play at home games with three striker. Away games play 3-5-2, because with this 3-4-1-2, let's say I have best away records in division. Even actually I lost last few games in away, in derby games. If you see their positioning up front, it's actually everything same. They are a little bit closer, more wider than with Shadow Striker. So I want to see my attacking phase when the ball comes to my wing back. Of course, now this is influencing my build-up. Ah, fuck it, I forget to change, because Uh, I done these changes because before on my slot number 3 I was using cautious mentality. Yeah, sorry, my mistake. I mean, cautious also can be deadly because I will just counter you. So here attacking. So let's see. This will be my wild card. Let's say when everything is not going quite well, I can use that option. At least now I have 3 strikers up front. Even Olmo can be used. Even Turkish Messi can be used. And I think with Turkish Messi on the left, who is left-footed, and Olmo as right-footed striker, it will be really deadly. If you ask yourself what I'm doing when I'm now playing the game, I'm watching my phone because I have some live bets going on. So I'm just checking sometimes results. And you will be surprised that I have some female football live bets because I like always to bet on the females more goals. Tottenham won again. So what is the advantage of 3-4-3? And when you play 3-4-3, 2 most important players are your fucking 2 central midfielders. So you will struggle, I mean. So both of them, they need to be good defensively. They need to be very good all-around players. Actually, this guy who is playing playmaker need to be good in both. So you need to spend a lot of money to find that kind of type of player. But definitely that approach is really good against shittier teams and shittier defense. So I have 2 players who are fucked. So Turkish Messi will play. Montoya will go on the bench. I mean, I play against Sheffield United. I have feeling that I can beat them even with these rotations. So this week are coming some interesting games. For example, game between Man United and Leicester. Don't be surprised if United lose this game. And I don't know. I have feeling that Solskjaer and Lampard will be sacked before end of the season. Actually, if I'm owner, I will already sack them. But for now, so all depends who will play. I mean, if Phil Jones will play, then definitely Leicester will win. I mean, what I read, Ward is ready, so few through balls from Madison, they are fucking fucked. But I think all this suspension for Luke Shaw and everybody, so Ashley Young will not play. Actually, they are playing same formation like me, Sheffield United. Maybe you remember my save 2 years ago when I was playing with Watford. I think I played. One tactic was 4-3-1-2, another one was 4-3-3 flat with 3 strikers. And 3 strikers I was using mostly at home or when I need to win. And 4-3-1-2 was more balanced. So as you can see, I'm always trying to mix and find new ideas and new approaches. But I'm 1 fucking goal down. Can I fucking score now? Okay, so immediate response. The bad thing, I also considered goal in last game and considered in this one. Okay, let's again attack because I really want to win this fucking game. I need to retrain in the future Olmo for this position. I mean, I have Turkish Messi who is here, but will I risk with Montoya? This guy just scored, so no. He scored a goal, so his rating is good. Is it attacking? Yes. So if you watch like this, my defensive formation is always the same. There is no any big difference in defensively. Can he cross the goal? Yeah. So you can see now the issue is the supply balls and build up is coming more from my. You see the position, my wing back and my strikers. They are fucking very near each other. They are very near. Maybe in future to be this even better, to reduce some attacking mentality of my wingbacks, maybe to use support actually, because they are interfering a lot. As I said, I need to do more testing and research in future. I'm not going very defensive because I can only try to go. I can go cautious. I'm leading, fuck it, I'm a little bit lazy. I have to do some changes because I need to reach the time. I cannot afford to drop the points. So I changed mentality to cautious. And I feel with 3 flat strikers, the cautious, or let's say counter mentality is the best. And I feel with my current strikers, this tactic is more suited for them to score goals. The Cameroonian I keep in the mid because he has good all-round attributes. Maupa is pacey with decent work rate. Kadone is good also all-round. So next game is against United at home. Will I attack them with 3 strikers? Because now I'm thinking to push with 3 strikers just for fun. So Tottenham and City are playing. Let's hope Tottenham will not win. The draw will be ideal for me. Fuck, 3-0. You can see this will be the race. And actually maybe goal difference will decide. Will I try to play at all the time 3 strikers up front? So now I have also a backup plan. I have defensive approach, how I play. So I have now everything. Also, some of my players are very flexible, can be used in few roles. Yeah, now it's I think 9. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock evening here in Croatia. Fuck, they have 9 goals. They score 9 goals more than me, so they have better goal difference. I need to increase these fucking goals. Yeah, I think. Yeah, wing backs attacks maybe to reduce to support when I play with 3 strikers. I don't want them to rush forward in the same area where I'm having this fucking advanced forwards. I would like to try that things, but you know I'm a little bit scared. I can't afford to fuck up entire season because of tactic approach and testing. I mean, I will start. I will start in the game. I think I go my standard tactic. United home, Newcastle at home. If I remember correctly, Tottenham is having a really hard schedule, so I think they play away against this fucking Liverpool. And they won again. At least they didn't score plenty goals. So actually this Cameroonian is completely fucked. Again, I lost him. Actually, he will play second half season, he still didn't score the fucking goal, and now he's injured for more than 1 month. So then this was really poor transfer by me, I must say. A really poor decision. Let's go like this, because that's my standard approach. Fucking young and a lot. Maybe second half I will change to 3 strikers, because I want to fuck this young. At least almost started to play better. I need his flair. So there is a lot of smaller things how you can influence the games. I know that if you check some top FM players, some of them, they like to use shouts, they like to constantly change team mentality, change the roles of player during the game. So each of us having some different styles. I'm not saying my style is the best, but I think my style is very aggressive and it's really proper if you want to have instant results. So when I mean properly, I mean the style for, let's say, for immediate results. I don't know if you play this with some low stature club and you are not so interested to win immediately titles and this shit, that's the different thing. So for now, 40 minutes, I didn't see any chances from United. So that's a very dangerous sign, because I have always that feeling that they will score the goal from first shot. Almost. If it went in the goal, maybe goal. So Webster is having the card. Will I risk Webster yellow card? Okay, let's try to change some things. First of all, let's go like this. Then, because I'm having this youth French guy, I will give him chance to play. Left-footed here, central, right, Montoya make. Okay, so Olmo will play as striker in this fucking game. So let me try to change to support. Of course, there is now issues because my shadow striker was taking all set pieces. I mean, that position. So some small details needs to be adjusted in future. But for now, let's focus to see how will this work. So you can see now my 3 strikers in the box. There is a lot of space for my wingbacks. Actually, looks very dangerous. I already see it. And with support, I think it will work better. They will not rush immediately near opponent penalty box. So this is another thing what I'm saying. So these wide strikers, they need to have some pace and dribbling. Definitely. So, excellent. I'm not sure about very attacking mentality now. I mean, players like Nemanja Matic, players like Juan Mata, players like Young, they cannot play even in the Cardiff City. I mean, this is fucking joke become. Maybe I done mistake changing the fucking tactic. I'm going very attacking. Fuck it. So you see now how many players are in the box. Yeah, I think I needed to keep the original tactic. Yeah, United didn't do nothing in this fucking game. They have that now. One shot from Marshall, that's it. But I dropped 2 points. Oh, fuck! Just to have it like that. I mean, I dropped 2 points. I mean, it's good thing sometimes to little bit to do some different things, but as we all know, my result is most important, and this fucking adjustment of tactic can be very dangerous. So I suggesting 3-4-3 if you have top wingers who can be retrained. I mean, draw at home against Man United, I'm really disappointed, I must say. Because, I mean, I draw with team where is fucking Ashley Young and Matic are playing. That's all. That's all of my comment. Yeah, definitely this fucking Cameroonian fucked me completely. Knowing impact waste of money. I think he will not play in my team next year. The problem is if I sell him, nobody will buy him for that kind of money. I think formation with one striker and two shadow striker is also viable. Let's say 3-6-1. If you have team with let's say two top attacking midfielders, you can I think play also that one. For example, I'm sure if I play with two shadow strikers, Turkish Messi and Olmo, and one striker up front can work also. Of course, probably I will need to change the role of that striker. I mean, maybe really then I will use advanced forward because then I need one guy who can run behind enemy defense because I have two attacking midfielders, so they can always supply direct pass, or I can use one shadow striker, one let's say maybe stationary role, maybe enganche, for example. Shadow striker runs to box, enganche more stationary distributing or advanced playmaker. So that is also a viable option. All depends what kind of team, but the thing is this back five, let's say, and back five and two central midfielders. They will always keep their roles. front three, we can always adjust, depends of our team, let's say. So I want to try also that one approach with one striker and two attacking midfielders. I think that's also very, very dangerous, trust me. But for that one, I think you need to have top striker. I never trust formations with one striker. Because if he is having poor game, and of course that striker must be very good all-around striker, I have feeling. Maybe to use complete on attack, or maybe advance forward on attack, or maybe deep lying forward on attack. Some selfish role. So this game is going quite well. Will I change to? Let me try again this three striker. I want to a little bit observe. The thing is, I want to see some things, and I know that is a little bit boring, but I want to see that approach also. And 3 goals is actually good. I need to increase amount of goals. Maybe goal difference will decide the title race. I didn't do nothing in the second half with this approach. FA Cup, so Tottenham is just advancing. Fucking, they are in chance to win a lot of trophies, I think. So West Ham is bottom of table. Is there any player what I would like to sign from West Ham? Let me check that fucking rice. Probably is overrated. Tackling, marking. Actually, maybe I will sign him for this. If they drop to second division, he's only 20. He can be decent backup for McKenna, actually. If they drop to championship, I will go for him. But I know that will be expensive, right? And he will want to play more. I like his height. Decent defensively. He's not top, but he's British, I mean. This is really nice when I have 2 weeks between next games and other teams are just playing these cup competitions. Yeah, I'm going very fast forward. Yeah, I would like really to have more tactic slots, at least 5. Yeah, definitely I would like to try to play 3-6-1 with 1 striker and maybe 1 shadow, another one maybe enganche. Because left side I have playmaker, maybe on the right side enganche, left shadow, and 1 striker up front. I really like. This is really nice to see. First place Brighton, West Ham 20, and West Ham is having better team than Brighton. Yeah, only one player to buy maybe, but all depends how much. If you can buy him for not more than, let's say, 10 millions. Oh, Benitez is coming back. Few days ago, I remember one of my most favorite anchormans in the game. The name of the guy is Michael Bostwick, I think. I think he still plays in some lower division. He was in Petervo, because Petervo is, I mean, Posh club is one of my favorite clubs. And he was my fucking key player in a lot of careers in lower division. I think he's still playing in some lower team. West Ham away, Aston Villa home. I want to see Tottenham dropping some points. Where is the Tottenham? At home again. I'm 7 goals down, so I need to score more goals. Come on. Fuck his international duty. If I'm owner of the club, I will put in their contract. If I don't allow them, they can't play for national team, and I think that's the right, because I'm paying you. I know that FIFA will complain, but if you want to sign that one in deal, you sign. If not, you're not playing my fucking club. So if I give you permit, you can go. If no, no. Very nice direct ball. I'm in deep shit. I'm losing against worst team. Yeah, I'm really now very quiet because I'm not sure can I win the title if I lose the points here. At least this Tottenham is in great form. They are just winning. They are basically outscoring any team. Full attack. A very poor pass by Montoya, who is having card, but somehow I scored. Somehow. I don't know how. I think this role is maybe better to go like this. Very attacking. So looks like again I will drop some shitty points. Come on, last attack. One good cross. Pass left there. Time for set piece. What the fuck is this? Yeah, intelligence of goalkeeper in this game is it's one of the problems in match engine. Even they saying now it's a little bit better compared how it was before, but fuck. I dropped again some points. And Tottenham draw. At home against Bournemouth. They have one game less than me. I don't know when they're playing. Maybe even no. Oh, they play against. You see their schedule. United away, Chelsea away, Liverpool away. Definitely, they need to drop some points. Wednesday, third, they play against Liverpool. Let's hope that they lose. Of course, I done some mistakes. I mixed a little bit with the tactic and some things, but the biggest issue is the striker. What I brought didn't give me some impact. Basically, he didn't bring me nothing. Waste of the money. I was not sure between him and Kramaric, and then I decided to go with him. Excellent, 4-0. So I think I will now end the episode. It's 1 hour already, and I'm a little bit tired. So tomorrow I think I will continue. So then I dropped some points, but I didn't lose the game. But 2 draws, not good. So let me try to see now this one. I think I done some fuck up there. So never mind. For me, for now, most important is I have 1 point advantage, and actually everything is in my hands. That is most important thing. So all other things we will see in the future, but for now, most important, I'm on the top. That's it. Also, my goal difference is now increasing, so I hope I can score more in next games. I still need to think about will I change to 3 strikers later on in some games. We will see. It's just to not become very boring. So thanks for watching and see you. Bye.